resist. I can record.
Can we just give a round of applause to the founders and the executive team?
It would be a good training.
I just want to know who here in this room is going to be $19,000 wealthier. I'm just saying, they did not have to do that, y'all. I don't know if you knew this, but wow. I know, Lisa taught me how to say it, y'all. That's great. I've been practicing. That's awesome. You guys good? You guys feeling it? Oh. Okay, we're going to take a moment in this moment right here, okay? Because as we move forward into the most monumental act of generosity that I believe has happened in the industry of network marketing, we need to get a couple things sorted out, okay? So what I want to actually do is, yes, I'm going to have you close your eyes for a minute. And I do want you to take a breath. I actually want you to put your hand on your heart for a moment. And I want you to imagine that there is a hand, an arm, reached out in front of you. And in that hand, there's something that you've witnessed in your life. Maybe it's been given to you, or something that you witnessed someone else give, but it's the very likeness of benevolence. It's a gift. Could be someone's time. Could be building a home or a church in Mexico. It could be that material thing as well, but it could be an experience that you witness someone being in abundance. I want you to get clear about what that is in that hand right now. And I want you to allow the camera to tilt up. And I want you to actually visualize that that's your hand reaching out and being able to share that image and likeness of abundance. Now, as we get really clear in that space, I want us all to just maybe say, I deserve abundance. Okay, you can open your eyes. Okay. You guys all right? Yeah. Do you understand that you amplifying who you are by generating wealth makes the world around you a better place? That was a question. Okay, because I know some of you are still like in the zone with that, just like really visualizing it. I want you to understand that we've all witnessed someone who is in abundance share abundance. That is what this compensation plan is. It allows us to create so much. And I can tell you right now, I've lost sleep. Oh my goodness, that clock is ticking fast. Over this compensation plan, because I understand what it means in terms of us being able to accomplish the mission at hand, which is to impact 1 billion lives in our first 30 years in business. Can you just say, yes? Yes! Thank you, let's jump into this thing, because I gotta just share this with you. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the molecular structure that I want you to just memorize, take a picture of, and maybe take a picture of the next slide I get to here in a moment. This 6 and 2 bonus, that $400 is so simple, you guys. 2, go get your 2. How amazing is it that Jade is more attainable than ever before? Do we have a handle on 6 and 2? Do we understand? Going and acquiring 6 customers and acquiring 2 associates. Very simple. What I love about this model, and for this particular example, I want to encourage us to set the bar higher. It's been a theme already today. And reach for 3 or 4 bottles of product per customer. I also want to be aware that that launch bonus is going to flow when you sponsor that associate. I love that half of that launch bonus is paid out right away. half of that launch bonus is paid out next month. I think that's brilliant. For this example, everything Trinant just did was to secure you maintaining residual income. Okay, we're going to dive in a little bit further here because the next step is to do what? Duplicate. Hey, you guys are so good. I didn't even like tee that up or anything. Here's the thing. This next step, cool.
At least your mic works.
Cool. It's not shifting into. I need at least 5 more minutes on the clock. That was such a delay.
Yes.
Right, Kylie?
You do.
All right.
this up, Geoff.
Well, the next click.
There it goes.
Oh, there it is, y'all. Is just simply helping one of your 2 associates do the same exact thing you did. Copy, paste, duplicate. Now I want to just explain this because one of the best things about Trinant, okay, is that they allow us to sign up a spouse. Can you imagine how profound this is? Sign up a spouse, sign up a best friend.
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's simple! Is that the simplest thing? I mean, that's the craziest thing. It's like, you get 2, then you help someone else get 2. Boom, you're Jade. All of a sudden, that's your $1,000 story for your first month in business. Yeah. Give me a break. This is crazy. Okay, I'm just freaking out here. I don't know if anyone's freaking out with me. I love this. I also love this. Okay. I want to share this for a minute because when we were working, I got to give a huge shout out to all the Red Diamonds and above. You guys to watch this collaboration over the course of many months as the care that the founders put into this with us and that collaboration in the field. You guys, that does not happen anywhere else in this industry.
Amen.
There is an absolute collaboration for you to win.
Yes.
How many of you love that you've got people in these rows who are invested in you winning? This is so crazy that we did the builder bonus structure like this. I'll never forget when I clicked, I'll never forget where I was because I was like, oh, this has just become the most advanced pay plan in the entire industry. Why? Because those time frames are so generous. They're super generous, you guys. 3 months, 5 months, 7 months, 9 months. Are you kidding me? That is insanity. You know what's so crazy about this is people can do this without a huge following, without a huge influencer status thing. It's still whatever we're calling that. They can do this. Okay. Anyway, you can do this. You know what I love about this? Is it's accumulative. So you see those little volume, that little total volume thing, 6,000, 18,000, 60,000. I want to make this really, really simple for everybody to understand. Let's consider your first 3 months are these classes, okay? We know that you're going to get a certain amount of volume in your first 3 months, okay? What I think is so cool about this accumulation, okay, is in order to get that $6,000 first $1,000 check released, it's as simple as having month 1, right? Be a couple thousand points total in your team. That's going to spill to month 2. I know that this is simple.
But it is.
But it's simple. Month 2. It's looking pretty. That's a tall glass of water right there. $1,000. You know what I'm saying? And then we have another 2 months to just, I mean, we could just keep doing this, you know, or it just keeps accumulating. Anyway, 9 months, you guys. It's like a builder bonus baby. Sorry, it's just a thing. Now, let me ask you this, okay? Who here likes the idea of $19,000? All right. Yeah. What happens when you get a spouse signed up?
Double.
Who wants to do that math? 38,000. Cool. Thank you. Blown away by this, you guys. So do you understand how simple these two pieces, 6 and 2, is everything. It's the very brick, it's the very foundation. Craig said it, I'm gonna reiterate it till I'm blue in the face. All you gotta do is focus on that 6 and 2 equation, your business is gonna thrive. Because guess what that 4-month program does? It means that you're going to sustain every 700 points of volume cluster of 6 and 2 that you build. It's absolutely, okay, next. Okay, we saw the 19,000, we're gonna move right along. So I want you to think about this for a second because this is a sponsorship conversation. I sponsor my friend, Angie. Hey, Angie. I sponsor my friend Angie, right? Let's say she's that first bubble right there, okay? Let's just say Angie has a good friend that she wants to bring along for the ride as well. So in the same month, she goes out and signs up her best friend, Denise. Thank you so much for doing that. So Denise becomes the second bubble. Denise knows Ashley. And then Ashley knows Bob. Now, Bob's a killer. He's gonna go crush the thing, actually. Bob's gonna go crush it. This little glass of water over here, let's just consider that over the course of time, that this becomes 18,000 points of volume under Bob. Guess who gets paid $4,000? Bob, Ashley, Denise, Angie. And if I sponsored Angie, because of what the company just rolled out today that we all now get to play in? Yeah. Did anybody just have a ding? It kind of blew my mind. Now let's talk about the first 4 months and what this really looks like. Because it actually, it's not going to take me much time to explain this. My call to action is that you all find a buddy and draw out the 6 and 2 model, okay, on a napkin. How many of you have ever flown Southwest? Let's not overcomplicate this thing. Dallas, Houston, San Antonio. This is the same exact thing, except it's going to print you money. With hard work and effort.
Compliance.
Okay. Day 30. First 30 days, this is what this looks like. You get 6 and 2, and then you help someone else get 6 and 2, $1,000, 1,300 points. What do we do the next month? Same thing. We're just going to help someone go get jade done. Yeah. So we're going to help someone. That's going to accumulate. You're going to get promoted to Opal. Between the Opal bonus, between all the things, the customer payout, the 6 and 2 bonus, following up in the second month, it's going to be $1,150, okay? That's amazing. How many of you love the concept of people getting a check with a comment in every month?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I'll choose into that. Give me a break. Next, another 30 days, you're just going out and you're creating a new jade and you're starting a new 6 and 2 story for yourself. That's going to get you a builder bonus at Pearl within those 90 days. That's going to go create a $2,350 story that month. Month number 4, same exact thing. Who am I going to help go get jade done? Maybe it's the person from last month. But you're going to start a new 6 and 2. It's just the same thing over and over again, actually. Isn't that kind of crazy how that works? It's just 6 and 2, 6 and 2. Okay, Pearl Pro, that promotion, that's 1,600. You're at the doorstep of Ruby within 4 months of just helping one person a month. You're just focused on one person a month. Now, obviously, good leadership means you're supporting, you're leading from the front, you're bringing everyone with you. So this is like your minimums, okay? Because I would hope that when you really understand this, and I believe many of you are now understanding this, that you're like, I'm going to go ape on this thing, and it's going to be a little crazy. And I'm going to go recruit more than just a couple people. I'm going to recruit a couple people a month, because why not? I love that this flows to the tune of $6,100. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I'm not talking about a rock star networker who built 50 blah, 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 whatever. I'm talking about anybody can make this plan work. Do you understand this is a investment of the company into the organic build?
Yes.
It's what we need. You know what my favorite product in Trinidad is lately?
The business.
Hope. It's also bundled with options. I love that we can bring hope because of this plan, and that's not where I'm going to end my talk. Many of you know, Catherine and I started beekeeping, which is kind of fun. And it's really interesting. It's taught me so much about business. In fact, you look at most business material over the last 1,000 years, 2,000 years, there's actually so much about hive and business dynamics. And it's interesting because as we've now got 3 hives, we're adding 3 more. The interesting thing about the bees is that there's a very simple process. It's copy, paste, duplicate. They will find nectar and they will go to it, but they will find the path of least resistance, meaning they will get there without, like, the shortest distance, laser focused. So, it's called the bee line.
Oh no.
The bee line.
Let's give her a round of applause. How many of you are like, what just happened? I can explain. She beelined it to the nectar. Do you understand what that line is? That's a 4-month run to the nectar. You gotta beeline it with your people, okay, to get there as fast as humanly possible. Okay, you can do this so much faster. This is just like the time that we're allotted. But I just want you to capture this. I want you to understand that there is something about focused effort and duplication. Because what happens when the bee reaches the nectar is its feet leave pheromones that actually call all the other bees to that particular nectar load. So once you find the beeline, guess what? The whole hive follows. So the company opened up what? An opportunity for every single person in this room and outside of this room that has an associate ID number to go and do what? Beeline it. Everybody say, beeline it. Beeline it. Thank you, because what happens after month 4 here is one more new Jade is a Ruby Pro promotion.
Boom.
And a builder bonus. That's a $5,900 month in month 5. Then what happens? Oh my gosh, look, you've got a Jade, an Opal, a Pearl, and a Pearl Pro, because guess what? They're doing the same exact thing. 6 and 2, 6 and 2, 6 and 2, 6 and 2, 6 and 2. 6 and 2. 6 and 2. Next month, month 6, one more Jade. That's an $11,000 month because you just promoted to Sapphire Pro. That builder bonus, nuts. But look at the team you've built underneath. Now, obviously, these people are going to be in different places in your organization, so it's not going to look exactly like this, but I just want you to understand that by the time you've hit month 7, and all you did was promote one more Jade that month, do you understand how powerful a force can be when you have a simple copy and paste duplication system? Mm-hmm. Because what you just did in 7 months did it again. That was like cliffhanger moment. $41,800. We can clap for that. What? Are you kidding me? Do you know how many people are hoping and praying and wishing for a miracle? You know how many people lost their homes to foreclosure in 2008, 9, and 10? Do you know what it was by? It was by $490 missing each month. The hope we bring is going to change the communities, the families. We are going to change the course of this industry because of what the founders just laid out for us today. And I'm telling you, you look at this, you're like, builder bonuses everyone can participate in? Scratch that 4K and Q4. for, who's going for 19, right? That's right. And then I'm like, I don't even know where to look. New pro and elite ranks, those little half steps are going to make you money. The 2 to 3 times customer payouts is going to drive volume like we've never seen it before.
That's right.
The 6 and 2 brick becomes this hyper duplicatable process. All you got to focus on is 6 and 2. Jade and the requirements that have gotten even easier. It's a dream come true for all of us. And I want you to remember what you were holding in your hand that represented benevolence, gratitude, abundance. You deserve to take hold of this thing and change lives with it. Thank you, Trinami.